as you close your eyes, just become conscious that you're on a quiet, peaceful beach at dawn. Become aware of sitting in a comfortable space on the beach. Maybe you'd like to sit with your back to a rock or a tree. Find a space that feels comfortable for you. And this is the moment of dawn, where the dawn meets the night and the new day begins. And at daybreak, it's often said that heaven touches the earth, and there is a link, a union between heaven and earth. Become conscious of the colour of dawn, the colour of the sunrise, as a blanket of pink stretches across the ocean and wraps itself around you, filling the beach. Get a sense that the fingers of your ancestors, of those that love you, are moving through this pink and massaging that space around you and filling it with love. Get a sense that they are bringing love and support and encouragement and guidance inside you and around you, as if your body absorbs the pink of the early morning sunrise and you feel somehow wrapped in love inside, as if the love of your ancestors wraps itself around you like a soft, gentle blanket that we would wrap around a newborn. Get that sense of the newborn feeling of the day, the new creative beginning of the day. Inhale the salt air. Become conscious of the salt that's carried on the wind, the cleansing breath of salt air. Become conscious of the sound of the waves as they're breaking ever so gently on the shore. Become conscious of the stillness of the morning. Just at dawn, there is a stillness as the world is getting ready to awaken. Become conscious of that space of stillness where your body can rest. And just like nature, it is said that there is someone caring for and guiding every growing thing, just as the tree spirits embrace and protect the trees. There are spirits of love guiding and protecting you. So become conscious of these loving hands on your shoulders. You may recognize who they belong to, or you may not. But just allow yourself to feel these hands of love touching your shoulders and pouring through your spine a rose pink light that moves down your vertebrae, down through your lungs, down through your kidneys, and out through your coccyx at the base of your spine. Just get a sense of dropping into the earth and feeling those hands comforting you, guiding you, loving you, supporting you. Get that sense that you're not alone. Even though we feel alone at times, we are never truly alone. Those from spirit that guide and support us are always there to step in and comfort. And at this time of daybreak, when all the new colours fill the earth, become aware of your own energy, all of that unfinished business that awakens with the dawn, those things in life that call you, the people in life that you care for. Find yourself lifting them into the arms of their own guides, beings of light, angels, people you know in spirit, whoever you're comfortable with. Gift any children you may have, any partners, friends, family. Allow yourself to release them. Allow your communication and journey with them to be unfinished for now. Everything will complete itself in time. So allow all that unfinished energy of your life, the people you journey with, the projects you're working on, hand them all away for now. Allow them to be cared for by a guardian or spirit until you're ready to reenact with them again and work with them again or be with them again. Just get that sense of letting go and knowing it's okay to let go and begin again when you're ready. It's like emptying the space inside you, emptying the space around you, creating a sacred space, a silent space just for you. So become conscious now of your breath, the breath that brings soul energy into your body, a current of life force or energy that moves through you. It begins with a breath, the moment you're born. Take a breath again with the newborn baby that you were. Take a breath and release. Breathe just for a moment with the newborn baby in you, the first breath you took when you were born. Breathe gently with her or him just for a few moments, remembering that first breath. Each day when we begin, we breathe again for the first time when we awaken. And birth is also an awakening, that first breath. Our breath brings that powerful life force into our bodies, so we can re-energize and renew our bodies through our breath. Become conscious of that space over your head and allow yourself to just bring your mind to that space at the top of your head and take a gentle breath into that space just over your head. A sphere of light forms as you breathe into that space at the top of your head. A sphere or ball of radiant glowing light, the life force of your soul and spirit coming into your physical body, forms at the top of your head. A sphere of radiant glowing white light. Bring your mind down now to your forehead and your head area and breathe slowly and gently into that space. We breathe into a space in our bodies by becoming conscious of bringing our mind to that space. Our mind guides our breath. So when you move into your forehead and your head, and you gently draw your breath into that space, you're drawing a breath of light and life force into that space, creating a sphere of light that fills your head, a circle of radiant glowing light. And you draw your mind, your attention down to your throat, and you breathe gently into your throat area. A huge sphere of light begins to form in your throat and right around to the tips of your shoulders. You draw in that light. Your out-breath releases the energy you no longer need. With the out-breath, you can release anything you wish to let go of. And you draw your mind down into the heart area, your heart and lung area. And you breathe gently into that space, keeping your mind in that space and drawing your breath, inhaling light and energy into your lungs and heart. A huge sphere of light forms, completely surrounding your heart and lung area, re-energizing your heart and lungs. And you move your mind down now to your solar plexus, just above your tummy button. And as you take a gentle breath into that space, this sphere of light begins to form, expanding and filling your solar plexus, a ball of light, radiant white glowing light. And you draw your breath into that space, over and over if you wish. The light gets brighter with every breath, because your breath brings the energy of light into your body. And you bring your mind down now to your tummy area, that space just below your tummy button. And you draw your breath gently into that space. And a sphere of light forms in that space, moving right into your lower back. This circle of light, brilliant white light. And now you move down into the base of your body, bringing your mind to focus down, deep down in the base of your body. Drawing in a breath of light that begins to fill the base of your body, a sphere or circle of light, getting stronger and stronger as you bring your breath into that part of your body. And move your mind down now to that space in your feet and beneath your feet in the earth. And breathe into your feet. Draw your breath into your feet and beneath your feet, almost as if you're drawing a circle through your feet and down, deep down into the earth beneath your feet. A huge sphere of light forms around your feet. Our energy moves into the earth like roots, connecting us into the earth. And as you breathe normally now, unconsciously we breathe light into our bodies all of the time. And we use it as energy to function in the earth. But at times of meditation, we allow the energy we draw into our bodies to recharge and renew and re-energize us without having to give. We allow our breath during meditation to give to ourselves precious time or times to care for ourselves, to nurture ourselves, to renew and recharge ourselves, even to hear our own heartbeat, our own feelings, our own selves, our own guidance. Meditation is a time of stillness, of communication with ourselves. So as you breathe naturally now, that sphere of light grows bigger and bigger, as if all the circles connect. And this huge light begins to form both inside you and around you, above you, beneath you, to your right, to your left, in front of you and behind you. Almost as if you are in a bubble of light, a complete sphere that completely surrounds you, internally and externally, maybe 6 to 10 feet around your body. So get a sense of your own energy field. Get a sense of your own boundaries, of a space around you and inside you that is clearing, re-energizing, as if you're reclaiming your own space. And when we reclaim our own space, we become more conscious of who we are, of what's comfortable for us, of what we need, of what we feel. So there is a relationship with yourself, growing, developing, renewing itself. So feel the light inside you and around you, and sit there allowing your body to renew, allowing you to be with yourself. You are a powerful creative being, and when you sit in your own creative light, everything within you becomes crystal clear. You feel stronger. You feel more confident, more at home within yourself, more focused. Your energy is called back home, as opposed to being scattered in the many projects and demands of the earth. It brings you into your own center. And as you sit in your own center, you find your body rebalances itself. So feel your breath with the greatest of ease drawing light into this sphere. The gentle act of breathing just for yourself, even stopping for a minute many times during your day, closing your eyes and just allowing yourself to breathe. That minute will renew and rebalance your energy. And become conscious of the sea now, that body of water that responds to every vibration, a breeze, a touch. It straight away shudders, shimmers, flows, moves. And you're watching the sea as it breaks on the shore. And you become conscious that your body is filled with water. There is a high percentage of water in your body. And just like the sea, any of the vibrations or happenings in your life causes the water in your body to shudder and vibrate. And that's what we call feeling. The ability for our body to sense a movement, an experience, and translate it into a shudder, a wave. These waves become our feelings. Water always reflects our feelings. And so as you watch the sea breaking on the shore, you become conscious of this vast body of water that's free to flow, free to express itself. The waves breaking on the shore are the voice of the ocean expressing itself. And sometimes that expression is a wild raging sea with huge, powerful waves. Other times it's a gentle, gentle, soft wave, breaking so softly on the shore. Just like our emotions, they move from soft, gentle moments of joy or ease to wild waves of strong emotion, anger, sadness, even passion, the many, many emotions that we experience through the vibration of life or the sound of life breaking on the shore of our being. And just like the sea, we need to express the voice of our emotion. Just like the sea, we need to flow. As human beings, we tend to contain or hold, try to hold the emotion in our bodies. The effort of holding is much more difficult than the effort of releasing. So like the waters breaking on the shore, we need to speak about our feelings. We need to express them in writing, in words, in pictures, in movement, in sound, laughter, tears. The voice of our feelings need permission to flow, just like the voice of the ocean has permission to break on the shore. So at this moment, we give ourselves permission to find the voice of our own feelings, permission to express them, to find our way of expressing, the way that feels most comfortable for us. For some people, that can be speaking to a loved one. For someone else, it might be painting a picture. For someone else, it might be writing our feelings down in the privacy of our own diaries. There are many ways to communicate and express our feeling. And nature is our greatest teacher. The body of the ocean representing the body of water and feeling within us. The breaking on the shore representing our need to express, to empty. And when we release or empty, it gives space for something new to grow within us. For a new feeling, for a new resolution. So become conscious of that natural need in us to express what we feel. And feelings have a huge range. They are many things. Happiness, joy, laughter, pleasure. Feelings are also sadness, anger, loss, fear. Feelings are neither negative nor positive. They are just feelings. It is what we do with them that has a negative or positive effect on our lives and on our bodies. Finding a positive way to express all of our feelings without judgment, finding a positive way will greatly enhance our lives, our health, our happiness, and our well-being. And you become conscious now of those hands that touched your shoulders at the beginning of this meditative healing journey, those hands of light, of spirit, that touched your shoulders with love. Allow those hands now to cradle your heart with love, gentleness, compassion, and support. Feel what it's like to trust someone who really truly loves you. Feel what it's like to trust that person to hold your heart. Visualize dropping your heart into hands of soft love. Feel your heart being held, your heart that contains your dreams, your passions, your feelings, your heart that radiates love, your heart that feels everything passionately. Feel your heart being cradled and loved. Just get that sense that your heart is being cradled in these rose pink hands, and a most beautiful pink blossom is opening in your heart. The blossom of love opening out, filling your heart. As your heart is held, the love that's in those hands is enabling and supporting your heart to blossom. Now feel what it's like to be lifted into the arms of this person, as if you're sitting back into their arms, as if you're resting your head on their shoulder, and they're literally wrapping their arms in a blanket of rose pink love around you. Feel what it's like to be held with love, to be held as a valuable, precious human being that you are. You are valuable, you are enough, you are precious, you make a difference, and you're being held. Feel what it's like to be held with love, to rest, to melt, to soften into these arms that love you. Inside and outside, you're wrapped in soft, soft blankets of rose pink love now. And love is the greatest healer of all. So let yourself rest in that love and allow it to hold you. Just rest.